Furogu! Kiddo.
I just feel like social media was a good thing at one point, and then it just, I don't know. Just like when everybody starts using something, it just turns to shit. I really miss the old internet, to be honest with you, before it got like this. I mean, well, yes, it's a lot nicer and everything, but it was like the wild, wild west, man. It was really the wild, wild west out there, son. Every fucking body using the internet and shit. Now we gotta have like fucking laws and shit, you know? Like, now people getting banned and shit. Like, people who say wrong things and stuff. Before, like, it was just like, it was just a free-for-all. Now there's a whole bunch of fucking things, you know? Fucking memes are being fucking banned. Fuck you, EU! Fuck you! Huh? Yeah, we're so dumb, right? Yeah. We ain't banned in memes. But shit, man, this shit fucking sucks. It's the good old times when you just go on AOL. Just talk to a whole bunch of random people. I got the name. You go on rotten. You go on rotten.com and it's just a whole bunch of stupid shit. I mean, that's what the internet was just filled of. Like, just a whole bunch of stupid shit. And it was cool. It was fun. Everyone had like a little outlet for themselves. Now I feel like that's gone now. Everything's so cut and clean and stuff. I mean, it's nice because the internet's nice because there's so much money to be made now. I mean, that's really good. A lot of people who probably couldn't make money are making money. I feel like a lot of people from like these countries, low income, these not as technically advanced countries or whatever fuck, they can, like, what for us might be like not really a lot of money, for them it's like they can survive off of that shit, you know? So it really does make a difference for people, and I do like it because nowadays you don't really have to be like, you'd be doing a 9 to 5 job, a job you probably hate doing, you know? You can do your own thing now. It's really cool. Damn, I got to 100 already. I didn't even notice. So that's nice. It really is. There are new things that fucking hell. There's a lot of things that sucks about how the internet's going. And I feel like social media is to blame for that. I feel like social media can be blamed for a lot of things. I guess I'm a recluse. I guess I really am a recluse. I just keep to myself. I normally was just like really a loner, but I was more of a loner not by choice. It's just hard for me to not make friends but keep them in a sense. So in a way, and it's like, you know, when you get friends, sometimes, you know, you end up having to do things you don't want to do, and you know, I kind of got tired of that. You know, I kind of got sick of trying to appeal to everyone. So in a way, I was just like, fuck it, because I've tried, and you know, every time I do try, I just end up being fucking disappointed. And you know, as I got older, I was like, fuck it. I just do my own fucking thing because, you know, I really, like, I really do try with friends, like, if I get friends or someone who wants to be a friend of mine, but it's just, it takes two hands to clap. So, you know, if you're not really trying, I'm not gonna fucking try, you know, like, if I really realize it's like a one-sided thing, I'm not gonna fucking try anymore. I don't really have time for that, you know. I could use my time for something else. So I end up being a loner, not by choice, but just because it's kind of easier just doing that, honestly. So you know, it does suck because what sucks about it, I mean, like, for me, it's like, you know, I do get lonely sometimes. I think everyone does. But, social media kind of hides the fact of how lonely people really are. It might seem like you're having a good time, but you're really not. You really are really lonely. I'm starting to come to the terms that people are more lonely than I once previously thought. I thought most people who have huge followings or like have you know, a lot of friends that I have in common with other people. I mean, I know necessarily don't really talk to many people, but the people that I tend to be in the same friend groups with, they tend to be, it seems like they're good friends, but in reality they're not, you know. It's more of they're like acquaintances too, where, you know, it comes like to the naked eye you would think that they are really close friends, but upon further investigation you see that it really isn't like that. Like, when, sure, like if there's like a big group or whatever, or if there's a party or like a huge event, yeah, then people tend to be real friendly and everything. But it's like once that like event or party is over, it just goes back to how it was, where it's just like you're just by yourself, you know? Like there's always like that brief period of time, like I guess like the climax or whatever the fuck, where everyone's like happy and talking and everyone's having a good fucking time and shit. And then it just like after, like, you know, and if it's like a vacation or something that you guys agreed on, then like everyone's like mad excited, mad hype for it, you know. Months previously they're like saying, oh, like everyone's talking, having a good time, and then like maybe the event happens, and during the event everyone's having a good time and shit. And it's like as soon as the event or whatever, bye bitch. After like the main events or whatever happened is over, everything goes back to how it was, where it's just like you're lonely. You know, you don't have anybody to really talk to about your problems and everything, so it's like a facade. And like social media makes it seem like, oh yeah, these guys are real close, like, and they're not. You know? So you know, you may think like, I feel like with content creators it's really common too. You may see people and be like, oh, they're probably really good friends, but they really aren't. You know, it's more of like a benefit thing, where it's like we both have a huge audience, so let's make a video together and everything. And I feel like the more I look at it, like I really feel like a lot of people who are content creators are fucking lonely. And I feel like they probably get into it because they have a chance of, I guess, getting a following and getting people liking them and getting the attention they probably didn't get as a kid, or the attention that they seek, or you know, or they legit want friendship and shit, and it's just like now what's this? Real pleasure in your hand. Let's see what it does. Ooh. Well, like it comes to the point where it's just I don't see, what does the cigarettes do? Does it just like skip it so I don't have to do? What does the cigarettes do? 100 boldness. Does that like level up? This automatically just levels up the boss? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just like it gives them a chance to like get. Maybe it makes it fucking hard or some shit. It just gives them to get the attention or whatever they're seeking. Like, I mean, I don't really like doing the whole vlogging thing, because like when you watch it, it looks cool, but when you like see it, the thing about like vlogging that's like kind of like, I don't know, scary to me is just like, I guess not scary, but it's like, oh, that kind of looks really depressing actually. It's just from like when you're watching it from the video point of view, it's pretty, yeah, it looks pretty nice and everything, but like when you're watching it from the fucking like perspective, like maybe behind the person and you see them with a selfie stick, or you're just like a bystander watching them, it just looks like, this looks sad, you know? Like you're with a selfie stick and you're holding it, it's just looking sad. You're talking to like a camera and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing like maybe some live stream stuff like in IRL, maybe, I'm not sure, but like to make that my life, I don't know. I remember watching one guy say like IRL is his life, like streaming IRL is my life, you know, and I'm like, dude, that's sad, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think living your life through a lens is really a good thing. I feel there's times when you should just disconnect, you know? I feel what sucks about, like, especially with IRL, you don't really feel like your own fucking person, you know? It can really, like, I feel like it could put you in a position where you don't know who you are. From my point of view. I don't know, I feel like you end up, because it's about the, now and the whole, like, thing, everything that's going on, so, and like every day you gotta think of what you're gonna do next and shit. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it shapes you into a person you don't really want to be, or a person where you're stuck being, or you get known for being that person. You don't really want to be known for that. I feel like, you know, I do feel nice where it's like I'm in control of like when I stream, you know. I necessarily don't really want my fucking audience telling me what to do. Like, some people don't mind that, but I don't really like the idea of people telling me what I should do, because one, I do this shit for me. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. You know, I'm doing this, like, it is a job to me. Like, I take it real seriously. I really fucking do. And, you know, it takes a lot of energy to do this. It's not, like, if you're just doing it to do it, then yeah, it's pretty simple. But if you're really trying to make good quality and everything, it takes a lot of fucking work. It's not fucking easy, dude. I can't just for me, I can't. Some people can, but for me, I can't. I can't just turn on the camera and just be like, okay, let's start streaming. I gotta fucking prepare for that shit. Not something that I can just do automatically. So it takes a lot of energy, and just like, I don't want anybody telling me what I should do, because it's my fucking stream, first of all. You know, nobody's paying my bills. Not like I have any to pay, but you know, they're not paying any for anything of mine. You know, I'm not making any money off of this shit like that. And, like, you know, I'm making some money, but I'm not like making fuck you money. You know, it's not like that. So it's just, I mean, I do appreciate people's critiques, but sometimes it's more like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna do what I want. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one who has to deal with the problems. I gotta deal with the trolls. I gotta deal with what game we're playing. I gotta deal with the fucking audio issues. I gotta deal with all this shit. Nobody's fucking helping me with that, you know? Nobody's really helping me with, in that terms of the sense. I gotta sit down, edit videos, and do all that shit, you know? So it's not like I really necessarily have people telling, I don't really like the idea of people telling me what to do. Because I can give them some, if they want to tell me what to do, I can give them some damn videos to go fucking edit. Or some thumbnails to go make, because I don't want to make them. I already like this video, this fucking stream, I'm gonna have to cut it up into parts already. Which isn't a bad thing. You know, I like doing this. It's fun. I like the whole idea of streaming, but I just don't like the idea of it becoming a job. You know, I feel like that's what IRL streams become like job, you know, it's like something you gotta fucking turn up to. I mean, I'm sure there's times when you do have fun. I'm sure like there are some like, I'm sure sponsored streams where you go places and shit. I'm sure there's cool stuff like that, but like sometimes it's just like, I really don't want to be streaming right now. So, you know, and I feel like, I think out of all people, maybe in terms of streamers and shit, or like content creator type shit, I feel like those IRL streamers are probably like the most depressed out of like everyone, because most of them get told how to like do their stream. Like, they get really bad. Like, some of them, I'm like, dude, I can't watch this shit. This is like real cringy. So I don't know. Just end up feeling it's kind of, I end up feeling bad for people. I do feel a lot really bad for some people, because it seems like a lot of them really want legit friendships and everything, but you know, it does suck. Like if you're a big content creator and you are trying to seek out like friends, like genuine friends, and it's more of people just trying to use you as a way to make a quick buck, you know, like they're not really your friends. Like, you can't, like, if you fucking tell them a secret, you know, it might end up in a tweet the same day or something, or, you know, it sucks. What were you just thinking out loud to yourself for the past 15 minutes? Yes, that's what I do. It's all I can do. It's not like I have people here sitting, talking for the most part, so I end up just talk about things that are on my mind, I guess. It's either I do that or we just have a quiet stream, and if it's just me doing gameplay, then there's really no point, you know? So I might as well have something to talk about. I don't really feel like anything I talk about is like bad or anything. I feel like it may help someone. So I don't really feel, I guess, I don't know, crazy or anything about it. I mean, I normally just do thinking, but sometimes it's nice to just talk about what I'm feeling out loud, I guess. I mean, it's one thing you have to do as a streamer. You have to talk a lot, you know? I mean, you might be the only one here talking to yourself because there's no one else talking. I mean, most bigger streamers have someone there, have an audience to talk to, but when you don't have an audience to talk to, shit, you gotta talk to yourself. Shit, until somebody fucking shows up, I guess. It's not like if I'm playing this game by myself, I would be sitting here talking out loud. It'd be more about thinking that actually I'd probably be just listening to music and watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos. But, yeah. When streaming, I tend to just, I guess, word vomit everything that I'm feeling currently, or things that have been on my mind lately, I guess. This game's really fun though.